Hi, I'm Luann, and welcome to my school. Throughout our school, you're going to see plenty of Prentice Pride. We have things up all around the school to help emphasize doing good. Outside, we have building going on for our new addition for the K through 4th grade. And this is a bulletin board that my TA has done. It's right outside my classroom. Each leaf represents one of the 6th, 7th, or 8th graders in our school. And right here is my classroom. So walking in to the right, I have my little corner of alternative seating. The kids, if they need to get away, just to calm down, they like to go underneath the little tent. It's just a desk that I've put a strip of Velcro with a curtain basically over it. They like to sit over here and read or grab a bean bag. I can see they didn't fold up the blanket last time. Over here, okay, classroom sweatshirt in case somebody's cold, some pillows, little table, there's some puzzles if they want to do puzzles, some alternative seating. When I ordered them, I obviously did not look at the size of them, and they are way smaller than I thought, but they like to use them as backrests, so I'm okay. Up here, for each of my 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, we have a calendar or a planner that we write down each day what students are supposed to do. I really especially like it when the students take responsibility and add things to it. Some of my kids are in my classroom all the time, some of them are out some of the time, and so I also depend on them. We also have our lunch menu and school calendar there. Yes, I've got my little Nerf basketball hoop. We use it for games and reward type things. My clock that I have the timer, the different times on. Plug in Splashy's light over here. Splashy is my classroom pet. Let's see, come on. Let's get in there. Light, there we go. There she is. The kids like to come over and watch Splashy, talk to her. And it's not wanting to focus, but hey, you get the idea. They love her. Also by the clock, I've got the bell schedule so that they know what time things are happening. This is for one of my autistic students. He does much better if he's got a visual schedule, and he takes responsibility for switching the music versus desk work time or study hall. He takes responsibility for that. And this is one of my projects that we're doing in our science class, and we're just simply growing seeds so that we can see the roots. Kind of a fun thing to do. So for my seating, I've got some tables, a mixture of tables and desks. This one is facing the wall simply because that student needs to have less distractions than anybody else. Got a couple computers. This one also goes towards my overhead. Pencil sharpener area. We also keep track of birthdays in my classroom so that we can celebrate birthdays with my students. In fact, on Friday, we had just celebrated one of my kids. And this is my messy corner, so, you know, I try to keep things as organized as I can. I've got my reading and math intervention up on the top, and then I separate into my other classes. For example, my students from my math class come over here. They each have a folder of things that they need to do during the first 20 minutes of class, including math practice. they know they just come and grab that and start working, because I am usually working with another class in my room at the same exact time. So this gives me a good way of giving them something to do and be still able to teach something else. And yeah, my messy area. I am blessed to have a sink and a bathroom in my room. Makes it a lot nicer. My room used to be a home ec room at one point in the many years that this building has been here. And so, all right, here in front of my desk, if it will focus. Sorry about the focus issue. Come on. Anyway, you can see I've got a multitude of things here on my desk, or in front of my desk. Fidgets, calmer tools, a clock. Students love to come up to my desk and just stand and fiddle with something and talk to me. And this is just a great way. Plus this way they also know that they need something to help calm them down, or to help them with reading, or whatever it is, they can just come and grab one. Up here in that pink basket, we've got math back practice. That's what students do after they have finished their packet that's in their folder. Students also know where the classroom library is if they want something to read. Games, counters, whiteboards, any of the tools that they might possibly need, art supplies. I have a few anchor charts on my wall. I add to that as we go throughout the year. Usually on my whiteboard, I write what's going on during the day so that we talk about that right away in focus. I haven't gotten that far this morning, obviously. Just an important things to remember. This is something we worked on earlier this year, expected classroom behaviors. And we did that on the board, on the whiteboard together during focus. And so I've put it together into a nice little chart talking about what it is to be respectful and responsible and safe and what it might look like. And that goes right along with our apprentice, be a buck. Be responsible, use integrity, choose respect, and show sportsmanship. And that's what we are supposed to be, being people of character. And yes, all characters are welcome.